Y'all. So North Carolina is on fire. I gotta find your cord. Where's your cord, honey? I was about to go get in the shower, and then I heard this news report of North Carolina. Hungry again, so I gotta eat again. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. 175 fires burning across South and North Carolina have forced residents to evacuate in both states. How do I be knowing shit? And why can't I make a profit off of knowing the things that I know? I'm looking at the map now to see where it's burning. So this happened yesterday. So it looks like there's been almost 5,000 acres of land burnt, 175 different fires. So it looks like one started in the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina area. The fire exploded in size overnight, forcing residents and at least half dozen neighbors to flee their homes. The Governor Henry McMaster has issued a state of an emergency in South Carolina. He's trying to unlock funds and resources. The Blue Ridge Mountains are on fire. So it looks like firefighters have been battling 175 different wildfires that erupted across South and North Carolina overnight amid windy and dry conditions. Are you fucking kidding me? I was just there. It was raining. You are lying. Why do they lie like this? It was literally just raining and snowing. Dry my ass. Who thinks this shit is real? Like, who thinks that this was a natural disaster? There we go. This shit is just happening too much. Hey, critter, it's happening too much. This is not normal. We've never had whole states catch on fire like this. California, Maui. Okay, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. You know what I mean? That whole thing, I don't know the saying, but you know what I mean. I'm starting to believe in a lot more conspiracies, is all I'm saying. Because this shit's not natural. The cause of the Carolina forest fire is under investigation. The blaze erupted amid wind gusts of up to 40 miles an hour in extremely dry conditions. The fact that you are sitting here saying that it was fucking dry makes me feel like you're lying about everything, because you're lying. North Carolinians, please jump in the chat. It's been raining this winter. Sure has. Dry my ass. And matter of fact, we just got that cold front through. And when we got that cold front through, we actually had like 2 or 3 days of raining. This was just 2 weeks ago, not even. Dry my ass. It's actually been wet up there. Which is why it's so funny, because I was in the mountains, hanging rock, okay? It's been muddy as hell the entire winter. I've had problems getting stuck in the mud because it's so wet. So it's crazy that they're trying to say that it was dry. I was just there. It was not dry. It makes me feel like they're lying about everything when they lie about little things. Looks like they had a 6 Mile mountain area that was on fire in Pickens County, South Carolina. That was yesterday morning. God, the world is literally on fire and I'm out just living it up. I told y'all shit was coming. I didn't know how, but I mean, this is really no surprise given the track history of the past year that we had with hurricanes and fires and COVID. Okay, need I say more? COVID. Shit come out of a damn lab. And it was probably intentional. It is my belief that it was intentional to kill us. And at the very least make money. Well, that was probably the goal. The money was the goal. The byproduct was us dying. That was just bonus points for them. You know what I mean? Like, it's really crazy that the mountains aren't. First of all, those mountains are historic mountains for North Carolina. That parkway is beautiful, okay? I spent a lot of my childhood up there. It's really sad. I mean, ain't it kind of crazy that North Carolina's being run like California? And then all of this shit starts popping off in North Carolina? I know y'all want to claim that y'all Republicans up there, but I don't think y'all really know who runs the show. The swamp does. The Democrats do in North Carolina. They wear the pants. So, I understand that the good people of North Carolina came out and voted for Trump, but then y'all turn around and voted for Stein, a Democratic governor. And I just feel like North Carolinians should have learned with Hurricane Helene that this ain't no fucking game. And then here we have North and South Carolina on fire. It's just weird. It's just, I mean, there's too many, I don't believe in coincidences. That's the point. There's too many coincidences, and I don't believe in coincidences. So that means that it's intentional. Does that make any sense at all? And I mean, as of right now, they don't even know how these fires got started. Don't that sound like California? Kind of weird. That's all I'm saying. It's weird. Hey, Beth. Good morning, y'all. My phone died. Where is NC on fire? Nana Haley, I've been down that river. I whitewater rafted down the Nana Haley River. Uwari. These are like national forests. Where is it? South Carolina. The fires appear to be in a lot of parks. Uwari, Nana Haley, Grandfather Mountain. That's all national parks. That's weird in itself. Okay. Yes, Casey Anthony. Oh, God. You're fucking kidding me. No way. Lord have mercy. 10 active wildfires remain in the Carolinas as of early Monday morning, with some residents forced to flee their property. They're claiming that this all started because it was dry and gusty outside. Anybody in North and South Carolina knows that we just got a huge rainstorm that came through, and it was just like last week before last. Why are they lying to us? Oh, that's what they do. That's all they do. It's the media. It's the same report. Oh, I mean, word for word. The past 4 reports that I've looked at are the same report, just for NBC News, Newsweek. It's all the same article. Carolina forest area west of the coastal resort city of Myrtle Beach. This shit's crazy. You too, Beth. Hello, Amy and Hank. We're talking about the wildfires in the Carolinas. I guess they started over the weekend, and they're still burning. A lot of them are in state parks. Damn it. I gotta charge you. Which is weird to me. Like, why? I need to think. Why would they burn parkland? It's already their land. That's federal land, ain't it? Ain't parks and recs, ain't that like government land? I don't know, man. I just know there's no coincidences in life. Another future smart city on the way in Myrtle Beach. You know, like, that's what I'm saying. I never believed the conspiracy, and now I'm starting, like, y'all, the Maui fire, I said, okay. It was failed infrastructure. The first responders didn't know how to handle it. Okay. Then California. Now the Carolinas. And I'm sure that I'm missing somewhere else that's been on fire, because it's been 4 or 5 of these situations in less than a year. Or right out of, well, when was Maui? Like 22? So, in the past 2-3 years, we've done had more than a handful of these instances. We ain't never, I mean, you know, I just don't feel like we be having this problem like this until Maui. It's just weird. It's one of those things where it's like, all right, I didn't believe the conspiracy at first until 5 other fires popped off, and now I'm like, okay, tell me more about these direct energy weapons. You know? I just feel like everything is like right in our face. And I'm always talking about intuition. Maybe I'm like literally missing something that's like right in my face right now. Because I feel like I'm part of a conspiracy now. I feel like I believe in some weird shit for once. I feel like I've done crept over the fence into conspiracies, and I'm just like feeling crazy. 1000%. 1000%. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And it's kind of weird that it seems to be in the parks. And they're very secretive about where these fires are, too. Why are they being so secretive? Why can't you tell us exactly where it is? The Carolina Forest area. Hold on one second. Carolina Forest area, Myrtle Beach. Is that a park too? Let me tell you something. If every single one of these fires is in a national park, there's some weird shit. Carolina Forest. So this looks to be like a subdivision area. So that's Carolina Forest, where one of the fires was. So it looks like they have like a little fire thing on the map. You can see the city is like mapped out in red. I don't know. I think it's weird. I think it's really weird. This was a fire in Horry County. Look at that. Imagine driving down the interstate, looking up and seeing that shit. So it looks like in North Carolina, a brush fire in the mountains threatened Tyrone and Salada, small communities in the Blue Ridge Mountains about 40 miles south of Asheville. No, not near that mining shaft. Remember? 40 miles south is exactly where that fucking mining shaft that we did research on last year. Remember when we went to Asheville? There's no coincidences in life, y'all. I don't know what's going on with these fires. But it's weird. Here's another one. They said that there was a fire caused by a downed power line that quickly spread up the mountain, threatening several buildings. Okay. The fires ignited while a large portion of the southeastern United States was under a red flag warning. There's been over 175 fires altogether. So weird. Are those things even real? Direct energy weapons are weapons that use concentrated energy to damage or destroy targets instead of kinetic energy. Direct energy weapons can include lasers, microwaves, particle beams, and sound beams. Are they real, though? The military has them. The U.S. Navy uses direct energy weapons for power projection and integrated defense missions. So they do exist. I didn't even know if they were real. They are real. A direct energy weapon is a ranged weapon that damages its targets with highly focused energy without a solid projectile. Potential applications of this technology include weapons that target personnel, missiles, vehicles, and optical devices. Well, if it can destroy all that, it can destroy some damn trees. Wow, everybody's in on it. The Pentagon, DARPA, the Air Force Research Laboratory, the United States Army Research Development and Engineering Center, and the Naval Research Laboratory are researching direct energy weapons to counter ballistic missiles. You sure about that? You sure? To counter what? You sure about that? To counter ballistics, cruise missiles, and hypersonic glide vehicles. The system of missile defenses are expected to come online no sooner than the mid-late 2020s. It looks like all other countries are also creating direct energy weapons. China, France, Germany, the United Kingdom, Russia, India, Israel, and Pakistan are also developing military-grade direct energy weapons. How fucking scary. Direct energy weapons can also be used discreetly. Radiation does not generate sound and is invisible if outside the visible spectrum. You think? Depending on several operational factors, direct energy weapons may be cheaper to operate than conventional weapons in certain contexts. Sorry, I'm reading through the bullshit. During the 1940s, Axis engineers developed a sonic cannon that could cause fatal vibration in its target body. That's scary. Among the direct energy weapons the Nazis investigated were the X-ray beam weapons developed under Heinzen Schmellenmeimer. Listen. They built an electron accelerator to generate hard X-ray beams. It's called the RLM, y'all. The intent was to Lord have mercy, Google. Ionize ignition in aircraft engines and hence serve as anti-aircraft direct energy weapons and bring planes down into the reach of the flake. Lord. Trying to figure out when we started using them. Is it coming up? Damn it. So, do they all leave radiation? No, not all direct energy weapons have radiation in the sense of ionizing radiation like nuclear weapons. However, all they do emit electromagnetic radiation, which can be harmful depending on the type of energy used and its intensity. Yeah, no, Nikola Tesla is a sad inventor. It's sad what happened to him, you know. It's just a sad life. So it looks like there's high energy lasers, millimeter wave weapons, high power microwave weapons. So the high energy laser, the HEL, emit a concentrated beam of light, typically in the infrared to visible spectrum. These lasers can be continuous or pulsated, delivering power outputs as low as 1 kilowatt. Their precision allows them to target and melt metal, plastic, and other materials. And you know, that was the whole debate during the Maui fires. Remember how all of the cars melted and it wasn't possible for a fire to do what it done to these vehicles? And so that led a lot of people to feeling like direct energy weapons were used. Good morning, Maria. That led everybody to thinking this conspiracy is where it started from. Is that those fires got so hot, it's impossible that things went down like they said it went down because the fires was so hot. And it melted cars. Like the glass was literally dripping out of the windshield. Hey, Shane. How hot does a typical fire get? Typical house fire can reach temperatures of 1,500 degrees. At what heat does glass melt? 1,600 to 2,500. Well. Oh, that's Celsius. Fahrenheit. 25 to 29 degrees Fahrenheit. 14 to 16 Celsius. Good morning, good morning. We had breakfast already. Can a car fire get hot enough to melt the glass out the windshield? It says that it can, but it was metal that was melted. Can a car fire get hot enough to melt the metal? This is saying that a car can if it's in a wildfire. How interesting. Like a large wildfire where temperatures can reach high levels. How interesting. Why would it mention that as I'm asking if metal can burn? This shit is all by design, y'all. It's fucking crazy. It makes me feel crazy. I mean, and we know what Google is, so is it any surprise? They declared a state of emergency So there's 175 wildfires covering North Carolina and South Carolina. As of this Monday morning, there's only 163 of those still burning. They're using soldiers and Black Hawk helicopters to drop 600 gallons of water at a time. I don't care what anybody wants to call me. This is no fucking coincidence. These shits are getting started, in my opinion. Okay? It took 5 of them. It took 5 of them for me to start believing in this fucking conspiracy. This shit is intentional. This is exactly what that damn lady, the data Republican, was talking about. We're watching what she claimed come to life. People are literally running down the road for their lives. I don't even want to live here anymore, you know what I mean? It has not been dry. It has not been dry. So that lie makes me feel like all of it's a lie. I think that I had enough fun for the next 6 months. I'm burnt out. I can only do fun in small doses. But the rest of the time I sit around wondering why the fucking world is on fire. Seriously. Who owns Parks and Rec? Not the damn show, you dummy. The actual, like, oh my God, Google. Are we really getting that dumb? Who owns the National Forest? I've been biting on my nails. The federal government, I thought so. National Forest land is through the Forest Service and the Bureau of Land Management. The federal government owns and manages about 238 million acres of forest. Yeah, I know, Maria. If they're willing to kill us in fires and kill us with COVID, which has already been proven that it come out of a lab. Now, whether or not it was intentional is the question, but it's my belief that it was. I'll always feel that way, especially looking at bank statements from people that got rich off of the sale of the vaccine. You know, it's just crazy. To be able to link that money back like the data Republican did is wild. Zelensky is such an embarrassment. I need to eat some lunch. Oh, Lord. Motorcyclist killed here in Jacksonville. Damn. Motorcyclist killed, SUV passenger critically injured in crash. It happened on San Jose Boulevard here in Jacksonville and left one man dead and another in critical condition. The crash occurred when a woman driving an SUV turned left in front of 2 motorcyclists. You dumb... course she did. What else would she be doing, Brooke? Nobody knows how to drive anymore. What else would she be doing? Obeying traffic laws. Nobody knows how to do that. One motorcyclist was pronounced dead at the scene while the passenger of the SUV sustained life-threatening injuries. See, you dumb hoe, you done went and killed yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Damn dummy, you shouldn't have been on the fucking road. This is the shit I be talking about, that I be out here seeing. I see this stuff go down. I've seen a guy get hit on a bike before. It was on 68 in High Point. I was flashing my lights, honking my horn. I was trying to get him to notice that somebody was about to merge over on him. It happens all the time. And it's usually some Karen in her big-ass SUV that don't need to be on the fucking road. Okay? Women don't know how to fucking drive. I don't make the rules. They just don't. Men are the superior drivers. They pay attention a lot better. Their motor skills are better. They have more situational awareness on the road. And they're also more respectful. So I find it very interesting that this Karen done got herself killed. I mean, she's in critical condition. And killed somebody else. And she probably shouldn't have been on the road. One motorcyclist narrowly avoided the vehicle, but the second motorcyclist crashed into the passenger side. Police said the motorcyclist, a man in his 20s, was pronounced dead at the scene. I wonder if he's wearing a fucking helmet. Probably not. This is Florida. The passenger of the SUV was taken to the hospital and remains in life-threatening condition. Listen, my pity went out the window when she made a damn illegal left-hand turn into two motorcyclists. Okay? She is supposed to wait for that intersection to clear of all vehicles before she can even bust that left-hand turn. So she was absolutely at fault. Investigators say it's unclear if speed played a factor in the crash, but noted there was significant damage to both vehicles. This marks the 34th traffic death recorded in Duval County just this year, and the 6th involving a motorcyclist. Please wear y'all's helmets, please. If you're going to be out here enjoying yourself, please just wear a helmet. I know that you want to look all tough, but if you was my youngin', you wouldn't be getting on that damn bike without a helmet. That's all I'm saying. You will never hear the end of it. Every time I cook you food, I will be cussing you out. You know what I mean? Like, if you love your loved ones, buy them a fucking bike helmet for Christmas, okay? Please. That's literally the dumbest, law. And it's the one thing that's back-ass words. Usually they're trying to control us and regulate everything to the point that we have we can't breathe. We can't even leave our home. Remember that? So it's just wild to me that the one thing we can do to protect our motorcyclists is a law, which is state law in most states. They have to wear a helmet, but in Florida, they don't. It's concerning for me. Every time I see some young guy or guy on a bike without a helmet, I'm just thinking about cases like this. What'd I tell y'all? I'm right about everything. God, I'm so good. Jacksonville police released a statement. Apparently, there was a bar owner and restaurant owner here in Jacksonville that pled guilty this week to hiring illegal immigrants. Because, see, I've been telling y'all that that's all they hire from Virginia to Florida, but nobody listens. And here we have it. He was sentenced to 10 years and a $250,000 fine. He was hiring illegal immigrants and housing them. See, that gives him more control. Remember the whole restaurant thing that I went through last year? So when we are talking about an employer being your landlord and your boss, that's like, we're crossing into human trafficking, okay? Absolutely are. I know some of y'all are probably like, oh, that was nice of him to house these people. No, honey. You don't understand. People like this use those people's position to gain power. This is a human trafficking situation. And he's not even at the age of maturity. He's 37 fucking years old. He don't need to be over anybody. Probably not even himself, clearly, because he's a bad guy. So it looks like he owned and operated 86 Asian Bistro and Sushi Bar located here in Jacksonville. That's definitely the type of job that I would qualify for. Yeah. I can't wait for all of these people to go to jail. Everybody that I've interviewed with that I clearly could see did not hire me because I was white. They're coming for you. ISIS coming for you. Don't call me asking me if I want a job. I don't want it. So it looks like he's going to face 10 years in federal prison. Good. That's a job I could have done. I hope he's as hungry in prison as I was out here looking for fucking work. You know what I mean? No sympathy. Jesus Christ, everybody's out here getting killed on bikes. I knew it was going to be bad because these things are going to happen when you have a bunch of people getting together, you know, hanging out, enjoying themselves. That's the same one. Guess what she was in? Take a wild guess at what Brenda was driving when she crashed into the two motorcyclists. A Subaru. A Subaru. Subaru. Isn't that wild? I'm always talking about how they're hell on wheels. It's literally anytime you see a Subaru on the road, you need to run in the opposite direction before they have a chance to hit you. Or hold you up. They either go 15 miles under the speed limit or 15 miles over the speed limit. And they are literally one of the most dangerous cars on the road. I don't know if it comes with an instruction manual that brainwashes them into not knowing how to drive. I don't make the rules. But point in case, Brenda, who fucked around and killed a motorcyclist and killed herself too probably, she was in a Subaru. I don't make the rules. I just observe and talk about shit. I had a lady total her Subaru on my tailgate when I was sitting at a red traffic light. Bam! I got out. I said, she stood up out the car. I said, are you fucking kidding me? She got back in the car and locked the doors till the cops got there. We didn't speak another word to each other ever again. That was it. I got out. I looked her dead in the eyes. I said, are you fucking serious? And she got back in the car and locked the door. I was pissed. Do you hear me? Pissed. Oh. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't make the rules, so it's ironic that I'm always talking about how these Subarus are horrible drivers out here, and then Brenda fucks around and kills a motorcyclist and herself. Kind of ironic. I'm just saying, point in case. 6:15 in the afternoon. It's never a good day to die. She didn't care. She took somebody with her. Hell on damn wheels, I told you. Let's see what's going on with the death of Jean Hackman, because this is crazy and it just keeps I feel like it's getting weirder. Ooh. Looks like the Daily Mail UK has out an article saying crime scene experts unveil latest eerie theories about Jean Hackman and his wife's mummification deaths. and the lurking inconsistencies that they can't ignore. You're not going to let me read it? You piece of shit. I ain't paying for nothing. Nothing. It looks like his pacemaker, because he was 95. He had a pacemaker. It looks like it stopped recording a few days. I mean, when he died. That was the last movement on the pacemaker. So they know when he died because the pacemaker has, it was last recorded on February 17th. So that was the day that he died, because that was the last recorded event on his pacemaker. After that, his heart was not pumping. The test ruled out carbon monoxide. There was no gas leak. It's really sad. Him and his wife look really happy. Ooh, the inventory for the search warrant, because they executed a search warrant on Jean Hackman's house, found 2 green cell phones, thyroid medication, something for high blood pressure, Tylenol, my Quest records, and a monthly planner. Looks like they're trying to gain access to the cell phones now. They're trying to piece together a timeline. He was actually riding a bike and was hit by a pickup truck a few years back in 2012. Crazy. One of the couple's German shepherds was found dead less than 15 feet away from the female, his wife, in the closet, while the other 2 dogs were found alive in the bathroom near her and outside. This don't even make sense, y'all. They're reporting. It don't look like they have the autopsy yet. Autopsy report. I literally just had the other vape. Where did I put it? Lord have mercy, I give up. I don't know where I put it. I hope I didn't leave it on the back of the truck. I'm about to make something to eat. So it looks like there was no obvious signs of foul play and no external trauma was seen on either her or him. After the preliminary autopsies were completed, the couple tested negative for carbon monoxide poisoning. And they think that they died about 9 days before the bodies were discovered. They think that the death of him was severe heart disease, coronary artery disease, the same thing as George Floyd, and high blood pressure that would cause him having... They believe that he went into cardiac arrest in the mudroom and died. That is what the autopsy is showing thus far. The autopsy showed that he did not have any injury. There was no carbon monoxide, and he had the most common cause of death in this country: severe heart disease, coronary artery disease, and high blood pressure, perhaps, from what has been released. So that would cause him having cardiac arrest in the mudroom to collapse right there. Now, I initially said, if you remember last week, I said that I thought he died and that she offed herself. He went into cardiac arrest. They can tell this from the pacemaker. So that is... Who is this? Baden? I guess the person that done the autopsy. This is what he is saying. So weird. So it looks like they're saying that she found him and that she could have been rushing into the bathroom to get Hackman's high blood pressure medication before falling to the floor and scattering the pills all over the bathroom. She may have struck her head on the way down and had some internal injury to the brain that doesn't show up on the outside, or bleeding inside of the brain. They don't know what happened to her. Weird. So it wasn't a painkiller, it was a high blood pressure medication. You too, thank you. What are the chances that he goes into cardiac arrest and then she dings her head on a damn counter and dies the same day? They took death to us, do us part to heart, didn't they? That's what it's appearing, is that this is freak accidents. But we gotta wait to get her official cause of death. It looks like he was battling heart conditions, which is why he had the pacemaker. His heart was not beating like it should. Weird. So weird. It is weird. It's like, what are the chances of them both on the same day dying? And some freak... Well, cardiac arrest, like it said, is that artery disease ain't nothing to play with. That'll take you out. That's what took out George Floyd. It contributed to his death. The drugs killed him as well. So, then there's that. But, yeah, kind of weird that they both... And the dog, how did the dog die? So weird. They said that their bodies were mummified, their feet and hands, because they had been dead so long. I mean, and that's a natural process that naturally happens. So I think that people get freaked out when they hear words that they don't know about. They're like, mummification? No, not like Timbuktu, honey. Not like damn Pharaoh, okay? Not like a pharaoh, but like it's a natural processing of body decomp for the hands and feet and sometimes the face to mummify the body. So they were there for 9 days approximately. I bet that house stunk. God, y'all. I don't know if I could be... I don't know if I could do that for a job. Crime scene investigation. They seeing all kinds of stuff. I just don't even want to think about what they got to do. It's so sad, both of them. Yeah, the dog was dead. The dog was dead. And that's why I think that's why everybody thought that it was like carbon monoxide poisoning or something, because the dog was dead. They were dead. It's weird. Yeah, I know. 2 of the dogs apparently were like outdoors. I don't know. I wonder what her cause of death is going to be. And the dog. Are we doing an autopsy on the dog? Because I just feel like we need to. You know? I feel like we need to. I was going to eat something. I don't know what I want. I need to eat. I didn't have an appetite yesterday. My period, because I'm cramping so bad. Shit sucks. It makes me nauseous. Yeah. What we got? Ouch. I had Spam for breakfast, so I don't want Spam. I'm trying to decide what I want. The pantry. Yeah, I gotta look through my pantry. You know how you go and you stand in front of the fridge and you take a gander and you're like, damn, I don't want none of that. You go, you sit down on the couch and then you come back and you look again. That's what I'm doing right now. Gotta take a gander in my pan. Oh, I got baked beans. I got onions. God, the last time I did that though, remember, I thought I was dying. Apparently, baked beans and onions are a deadly combo. Who would have knew? Who would have thunk it? Alright. Oh, I do have some stuff. This is heavy. So, I've got pasta, peanut butter, sauerkraut, tomatoes, pickles, peas, green beans. I'm thinking I want to do like a mashed potato bowl with vegetables. And I'm wondering if I could fry up some hoe cakes. I don't know. Do you need an egg for this? Yeah, you need an egg for this. Damn it, Brooke. I thought it was like the pancake mix, y'all. And this is the roast beef, or this, what is this? Herb Dijon, pork, tenderloin, and potatoes. Herbs and mustard. We'll try it. I ain't got no meat, but, well, I do got Spam. I got bacon. Do I want baked beans or green beans? Where's that onion? I'm going to cut that onion up and cook it. Let's do green beans because I need to get some vegetables in my diet. Ooh, olives. I like to snack on those. Alright. Corn, potatoes, and carrots. Eat your corn bowl seasoning. Alright. Damn it, Bobby. You can use applesauce. Oh, Marie. You know what? Let's try that. I got applesauce. Let's see if we can do it. Oh. I bit my lip. We'll try it. Let's see if we can do it. I got applesauce. Mashed potato bowl with green beans, loaded mashed potatoes, cheese, bacon, chives, and hoe cakes. I bit the shit out my lip. Damn it, Bobby. Why am I always getting hurt? I'm like a kid. You gotta babysit me or I'll get hurt. Oh, where is the onion? Onion. Bacon. Those are the garlic ones. I'm just going to use those. Ooh. I found a candy. Sugar free. My box is getting a little empty. Sore. Damn it. Give me a second. Ow. Ow. Somebody being creepy. DZX7V. Alright. So weird. I get out the truck and he's just sitting there. Like, not even in a parking spot. That's a dead giveaway of a creep. They don't know how to find parking spots. And then he busts a U-turn, like, right in front of me right here to come back my way. Creepy. I gotta get a sweater. It's cold. It's sweater weather. It's sweater weather. I think my most exciting part of this is going to be the greens. I'm excited. We're going to try to do the hoe cakes first. I've never done it, so let's see if we can do it. recipes this year that are like easy for me to cook on the go out in the open like this. Oh shit. Go ahead and get that hot. Oil hot. I'm gonna do a good portion of that applesauce. A little bit of water and the Jiffy mix, and we'll see if it'll bake up. I can't see. Y'all, there was freaking sand in this cup. How did that even happen? I looked down in there and it looked like sand, y'all. I really don't want to eat no damn sand, so let's rinse this out. I'm gonna add like a few tablespoons of water, and then we'll try the rest of this applesauce in there. Applesauce and water. Just gonna add, I'm getting it everywhere if you can't tell. Where's my fork? Get a spoon. Spoon. Motherfucker. I never grabbed the sweater, but it's fine. New spin on grits. Yeah, it's like grits, but different. You're right. It's a different kind of grit. I'm going to add a little bit more because it looks a little runny. I mean, it looks like cornbread batter, like hoe cake batter. We don't have egg, so we substituted the egg with applesauce. I completely forget that you can do that. Let's see if it fries up. Might need to be a little thicker, maybe not. I think that, give me be a little thicker. About another tablespoon or 2 of that. Alright, let's do it. Fire in the hole. Until it gets nasty. I got chives for the onions too. I mean, for the, we're going to do a mashed potato bowl with fresh onion, and like, it's going to be so good. I'm so excited. First, I'm trying these hoe cakes. I love cornbread, but I don't have an oven to like bake. So we're trying this. We're going to try to make hoe cakes. That's what they're called in the South. When you throw it in a pan with some oil. I want that pan to get really hot. I hope that there's enough stuff in that pan. I know, I don't have any fruit. Well, I do have oranges, but not bad. Dash of salt. You can also add honey if you want it sweetened. We do add sugar to ours in the South. I do. I like my cornbread. Well, it depends on if I want like cheesy jalapeno cornbread or if I want like sweet cornbread. Sometimes I like that honey sweet stuff. That's perfect. Alright. Starting to smoke, so I'm going to pour some of this in. Put that down, let it soak for a second. Oh, y'all, I don't think this is going to work. I don't know. Let me get a spatula. I think I got to cool it down. It's too high. Let that cook for a second. Spatula. I don't know if it's gonna work, y'all. I'm gonna be sad if it doesn't. I'm fine. I'm always getting hurt. I bit my lip too. This ain't gonna work. Maybe. It ain't pretty. We'll see how she tastes. I bit the shit out of my lip. My lip hurts. That hurts worse than anything else. That's just my pride. I feel played, you know? I feel like I got taken for a ride. Clearly. Sometimes I just like to prove a point. I have this feeling, but you know, you live and you learn. That's been my experience with most tattoo shops, actually. I've had to go to other artists to get them to fix it. It's like, how is this even possible? Don't you have to have some kind of qualifications? I don't know. It's not cooking, y'all. I don't think this is gonna work. It's not looking good. It's not cooking good. Well, that was a failed recipe. Cornbread is a no-go. It's a damn shame. Maybe if you had an egg. But I don't know too many places you can buy just one egg. That's part of the problem. You know what I mean? Also still have that guy's painting on my arm. Which is hilarious. Because God knows I like got my ass whooped over that one. That girl said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh God." Not me. He's not doing me, okay? Not it. Yeah, this is burning. It's not even like... We'll try it. Just be a good sport. But I'm kind of butthurt that I wasted my water. I need to go to the store. I just don't feel like it. I'll go later. Or I might not. I might just do this all day. Eat and relax. I don't ever do that either. I feel like I wake up every day like go, 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 go. Shit gets old. It's kind of how it is when you live out of a car though. You're on everybody else's time. So there's a hoe cake. It don't look bad. The other side looks better. We'll try it. We'll try it. Let it cool down. I gotta get the bowl so I can make the, my nose is burnt. It hurts. Burnt. Yes, it does hurt. To answer your question 5 different ways. To answer your question 5 different ways. Yes, it does actually. I'm burnt. Alright. Water. That's for the mashed potatoes. I gotta figure out which way to do this first. Damn, it's still cooking. I need a plate. Where's my knife? Shit. Why did I do that? I need a knife. Got the best idea. Those green beans, I want honey mustard green beans. We're gonna do a sauce. Alright, let's try this here hoe cake. It doesn't really have the same texture, but at all, actually. Y'all, it's hot. Let me cut my onion, please. I'm hungry. I get grouchy when I get hungry. Can y'all see this stuff? I want you to be able to see the dollar. Because you can see I got all of these for $1. That was $1. There's your $1. I just blocked it. Sorry, I'm trying to learn. God damn it. I don't want to melt this plastic lip or set anything on fire. I also have chives that I'm going to put on the onions. They're dry. They actually look really good. I know you can't. They actually look really good and they smell good too. Green beans. We're doing a mashed potato, garlic mashed potato, green bean, onion, bacon bowl. I don't know. We're just going to create what we got with what we got. Create what we can with what we got. I'm gonna try this hoe cake when it cools down, but I need to cut this. I love onions. Like, I literally can just saute them and just eat onions, okay? If Mommy used to make them, she'd do cucumber, and onions together in vinegar, and you let them soak, and then you just eat them out the vinegar. It's so good. Put salt, pepper, a little bit of sugar, salt, pepper. You can use white vinegar or apple cider. Either is good. And you just put you vegetables in there. You dice up some onion, dice up some cucumbers, and hell, if you want to, you can throw pretty much any vegetable you want to in there that you like, you know, kind of pickled. It tastes like a vinaigrette dressing. It's delicious. The longer you let them set in there, the better they get. They marinate in that vinegar. Oh my God, y'all. Don't forget to add like a tablespoon of sugar. Salt, pepper, vinegar, dash of sugar. Tablespoon. Alright, I'm going to cut this up. But yeah, onions is one of those things that I can just... I love them. Thinly slice these. Damn onion stuff. This is the knife that's already sent me to the hospital once, so I'm just being conscientious because this onion is slippery and I know I'm going to start crying. Don't worry, I'm only crying because I miss you. So serious. I think that's going to be enough. So I'm wasting half an onion because that's all I can eat. And that's a lot. That's why it sucks. It is what it is, you know, moving into a car, stuff like that. So, and that's a pan of onions. Let me wash my hands. I need detergent. A fun, super easy trick. Stainless steel. Rub it on your fingers and it'll take the smell of the onion away. Sink works good if you're washing your hands in the kitchen. Use the metal sink to rub your hands all over it and it'll take that onion smell off of it. Works for garlic or anything that's stinky. Oh, speaking of garlic, I got garlic. Where is dish soap? Y'all, I'm about to show down in this meal. I'm really about to show out. Y'all just don't understand. We about to throw it down, okay? Garlic. Gotta wash my fingers. I'm so excited. I don't never cook for myself like this. I mean, I do cook for myself, but not like this. This is gonna be fancy. Washing this bowl and my fingers at the same time. And let's try this hoe cake, because it might actually taste good and I might actually do that again. So let's just try it. Let me get the onions on. Get your hair out the way. Salt. Vegetables, you'd be surprised at how much better vegetables are with a little bit of salt and pepper, honey. You don't like them because you ain't seasoning them right. You got to put your damn heart and soul into it and season until your ancestors tell you to stop. I love that girl that says that, by the way. Love her channel. If you haven't seen her, she's a cooking channel. Funny. Highly recommend. Trisha, thank you. This actually is really good. Y'all. First of all, wow. I'm mad I threw the damn rest of the recipe or the rest of the thing away. Y'all, that is so good. It's the applesauce. Applesauce and water, fried in some applesauce and water instead of the egg and milk, and fried in here, and it's delicious. That's crazy. That just blew my mind. I was not expecting that to be good. It didn't even look good. Worcestershire. Did y'all see that? Uh-oh. And it was at that moment she knew she had upped. Maybe I can salvage it. Give me a second. Alright, I got like 75% of that off. I poured off all the extra excess. And we're going to add honey. Worcestershire, pepper, salt, and honey. I want them to kind of caramelize. I'm also going to add some crushed red pepper. This will have the heat in the bowl because we're going to layer. Just a few. Hey, that sounds good. Thank you. That Worcestershire, y'all, that Worcestershire steak sauce, that's really one of the, I would highly recommend, like if you were going to get you a kit for living out of the car, I would recommend Worcestershire steak sauce, salt, pepper, and honey. Those things right there spruce up literally everything if it's savory. Sorry, I'm spitting like a camel. Sorry, I'm just spitting at you like a camel. Good morning. Afternoon. You want some kisses with some spit? You want some dinner with some spit? I'm gonna cut up a piece of this garlic. Thank you, Trisha. Roasted garlic and herb bumblebee tuna at the Dollar Tree. What? That sounds delicious. I actually love those packets of tuna. Thank you for the ruby. Yeah, those things are, oh yeah, they're caramelizing really well. Let me not set myself on fire. I want that cornbread, what's left of it, with my potato bowl. Oh, you said it wasn't, or it was? It was comfortable. Yeah, I'm quite content, Veronica, you know, living out of the car when I have the weather, you know, permitting for me to cook. Yeah, that's not bad. I know that the Dollar Tree sells a bunch of those tuna packets, and I've bought some from there before. They're usually good. Cutting up garlic. So I make this quite a bit, this onion. I love to do onions, and I want to try one. I usually do it with baked beans, but the last time I did that, I thought I was done. So we're not going to do that today. Alright. That was really good. Great idea with the applesauce. I'm really focused. It's yummy. It was delicious. Great idea. I need a can opener. Onion. Well, Lady Robot said it smells delicious. Thank you, ma'am. You want a plate? I should have asked her. You want some? Do I need to be cooking for two? Oh, Lord, y'all. Where's the freaking... Oh, there it is. I actually got a lot of groceries in there, surprisingly. I'm looking through that container. I got some groceries. I got stuff to cook. I might have to pick up some meat. But I do have stuff to cook. It just sucks that I have to waste a lot of it because... However, these little cans, finding these little cans of like green beans, comes in handy. That's perfect for like meat because I like a lot of vegetables. This whole meal is going to be a vegetable-based meal. The entire thing is, it's not going to be bad for you. I'm not using anything that's bad. All of this is a normal portion and good calorie meal. I want to try this onion. There are these. I'm going to saute these up real nice. I like them kind of crispy. Alright, let's try this onion. It looks good. Damn it, Brooke. I'm just throwing shit all over the tailgate. So good. So good. That witchy sour is spicy, though. Y'all. There was like 4 crushed red peppers on that one damn onion that I just ate too. Alright. I'm fine. Who likes some spice? I do. It's the spice of life. Spice is life. Are all of them that? Where's my fork? Where's my spoon? So they're brown. Some of them even got darker. Sauteed mushrooms, onions. I want to see if they're all spicy like that or if that one was spicy, because there was like 4 pieces of chili pepper on it. Let's do mashed potatoes. Green beans. Thank you, Trisha. Wally World. Thank you so much. You be safe out there. Wally World's a wild place. Garlic. Let's see me mincing this. Oh, well, thank you, Veronica. Welcome. Cook today. Cook. Come on, man. Where's those green beans? So I'm thinking, I want to try this sauce. I've never tried this before. You're supposed to add it to, like, season, like, meat, I think. Oh, God. So it looks like some kind of like poultry seasoning. Let's try it. I don't know what I'm tasting. It might be good on some meat, but I don't know what I'm tasting. Anyways, onions. Onions are good. I was worried they were going to be like overtly spicy, but they're not. It's just that I had a pepper. There was like 4 peppers on that one onion. Come on, bull. Mashed potatoes. Water. Where's my spoon? Oh, that's good. So I'm going to add salt, pepper, chives, cut that off. Where is the bacon? Bacon. I do have cheese, but I'm not going to add any because I'm lazy. Garlic, bacon, mashed potatoes. I need to stir these up probably. Oh, I forgot to add some garlic. Dang it. It's fine. Where's my spoon? These chives look good. Bacon and chives in there. They look yummy. Hot. Damn, those are good. Those chives take it to a whole nother level. And they're just Walmart brand chives. Crazy. Alright. Oh, now I can make my bowl. Onions. Stove back on. These onions are good. I know I can eat all that. Garlic, salt. A few pieces of garlic. Damn it, Brooke. Garlic. I wish I had some thyme or... Oh, I do have Italian seasoning. I was gonna do that honey mustard sauce, but now I'm scared. Cause I think that needs to go on meat, which is what it says, but sometimes I use a lot of different seasonings for different things. You know what I mean? Some milk for one more bowl. I think I've used this like 4 times, so one bag of potatoes will last you a while. Green beans are looking good with garlic. I'm gonna grab some, try it.
wasn't trying to be rude by not talking. I just didn't even realize he said hello to me until after he passed by. Some guy just rode by with his kid, and I didn't realize he was talking to me until he rode by. And I'm like, oh, he was talking to me. So I did. I wasn't ignoring him, just... Oh, God. Recycling water. Damn it, Bobby. Hell yeah, those green beans are good. Stuff everywhere. It's really aggravating me. Cornbread. I really didn't think it was going to be good. But I need to eat food, so... Soak these. Wash that. I hope my nose doesn't peel. Oh, I'm sore. Oh, God. My hair's getting sun's coming out. And pull my pants up. Y'all, I'm sore as hell. No lie. Oh, God, what is that? Something on my outside of my thigh, my glute. Jesus. When I go hard. Green bean, mashed potato, onion bowl. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. Green beans, mashed potatoes with chives, and I don't remember. Yes. Garlic. I don't know, am I the only one that likes vegetables? My mom used to do that and I used to think she's weird. Look at me now. And I'm turning into mama. Hot. That cornbread. Shut. Oh, ow. Oh. That is really good with that applesauce. Yeah, that applesauce was perfect. That was a great idea. We're going to have to do that for breakfast. This shit's good. It was good. I did not expect that. I really thought it was going to be gross. It was not. It was actually better than regular cornbread. Wild. I would definitely be making that again. That box would probably last me like 6 meals. So like having that on hand, yeah, I mean, it just adds a whole nother option. Just having little stuff like that has really helped me. So I'm glad that we did that. And thank you for reminding me, I think it was Trisha, that I could use applesauce. Worked perfect. I used about the same ratio that you would of like milk or water and an egg. And I just used applesauce and water. And hell, I bet I didn't even need the water. I could probably add more applesauce and it'd be better. Damn, that bacon is good. If I made this in a house, I would have made that thick cut strips of bacon with it. This is so good. Look, kid, did you see his hand out the window? He's going for a Monday stroll. Get you a dog, I know. I can't even feed me. That garlic is so good. When in doubt, use all the garlic that you have. If it calls for 1 clove, add 4. Seriously. It's starting to warm up. This is good. Really, really good. I cannot believe I put that Worcestershire. I spilled a good portion of it in there. Oops. That happens. Also, if I was in a house, I might put chicken, like barbecue chicken on top of this. Make like a KFC bowl with the mashed potatoes and green beans. It's actually super simple but good. And are Idaho potatoes actual potatoes? Ain't it sad I even got to ask that question because everything is so processed in this country? For the life of me, I couldn't tell you. I'm sure they are, but this powder stuff, I just don't know if it's good for you. What are they, like, dehydrated? I don't know. Oh, this is so good. I'm full. Oh. Help, I can't get down. Oh, you push me. Empty. God, I've got a mess. Mess. Huge mess. Sun's coming out. I'm full. I'm stuffed like a tick. Look how pretty it is. God, I'm stuffed. last time I did that, I got shocked by an electric fence. Lit my ass up. Alright. Let this soak. I need to find something to drink. I'm about to perish. Dirty dishes everywhere. Dirty dishes from here to there. That's weird. Come to change her license plate out. Sketchy. I wonder what she's going to do. She just came, she pulled up, changed her license plate, and left. She pulled in with New Jersey tags and pulled off with Florida tags. I'm been in it, I ain't in it, I didn't see shit, I don't know what you're talking about. I witness nothing, 'cause I wear blinders. Weird. Maybe she moved from another state, you know? Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Is it even logical to pay $5 to come in here and to change your tags? Listen, I don't think there's any law stating that she can't. It's just weird. I pay attention. I thought it was weird she was from Jersey. I mean, not weird, but I peeped it when she went by. And then she come back by and had a Florida tag. I'm like, that's fucking weird. She just parked down there. She got out of the car for a few minutes. I heard the door slam. She got back in the car. I heard it slam again. She pulled off with different tags. Alright, this stuff's dirty. Everything's dirty. That's clean. Hold on one second. Am I out of wipes? I'm looking for wipes. I got one. Wash the dishes. Bobby. I slept like a baby last night. All them steps I walked. $23,000 approximately, around about. That's what Apple says. You know how that goes. I don't think it's accurate. Darn potatoes make a mess. Ooh. I need a new one of these containers because this one is falling apart. I have to stand it up because it's got a hole right here. I'm full, y'all. Imagine having to do this 3 times a day for yourself, though. It becomes a pain in the ass. Pulling all this stuff out of the car, putting it all back in, washing all these dishes. It becomes a pain. Next best option is eating out, but that's so damn expensive nowadays, it's ridiculous. So I forgot to wash this. Dang it. I got this on my other rag. What is going on? Well, you've officially made it, critter. Your name has been stolen. You know what I mean? That's what means you make it on this channel. If you haven't had your identity stolen on the channel, have you really, you know, been a follower? You know what I mean? Wild times we're living in. Everything else is regulated. You know, YouTube censors the hell out of me, but they just allow everybody else to just do whatever they want. Crazy. I'm full. I'm about to go take a shower. I need to wake up. I ain't even had no caffeine today. That's why I'm just dragging ass. I've had no caffeine. Didn't even have coffee for breakfast. Ain't that crazy? That's like the third or fourth time. Imagine. I mean, for real though, I'm being for real when I say that the main reason that I'm a felon is because of people like that. Because people like that, I ain't never understood how you can know wrong from right and still choose to do wrong. Like, just be a horrible person. Do you know what I mean? Lie, cheat, steal. It's literally the lowest down of low that you can be, you know? And, like, I have a huge problem with people that behave that way. And I always have. And I used to go around punching them in the face. But, you know, can't really do that in 2025. People like to call the cops. Nobody wants to fight for real. But anyways, it's definitely one of those things where every time somebody's screen name is stole, I just sit there like, yep, this is exactly why I'm a felon. So just know that I've had people behaving that way towards me my whole life. What you see on the channel is nothing. You're seeing a small portion of the way that people really treated me my whole life. So it's no wonder that I grew up and become a felon. When you're treated that way and you treat children that way and you gear them to be that way, violent, it's not good. I know. Well, I guess you're not allowed to have friends in 2025, huh? I got green beans in my teeth, y'all. I wish I knew where those things were. I need to go to the store and get some water. Oh, I'm being lazy. My phone charger. Yeah, I don't get why people even want to behave that way, but you know, this is the world we live in. Definitely need to wash my hair today. This humidity's killing me. It really is. Thanks for eating with me. I'm probably going to hang out some more. Yeah, they always do. It's just annoying. It's like, YouTube, get your stuff together. But, you know, they profit off the drama, so it's just childish to me. I just don't see the point, but whatever. It says it's 65, but God, if it don't feel warmer. It feels warmer. Uh-oh. trying to watch the video and it won't let me. I freaking hate the news. Now they're saying that the United States is going to be hit by heavy winds across the United States this week. Powerful cross-country storm. They're setting the scene. They're setting the stage for more fires. We'll see. We'll see. That's my belief. I'm allowed to think crazy thoughts, okay? I'm allowed. Saying them out loud actually helps you process them. Powerful cross-country storm to unleash strong winds for millions this week. Power outages, fast-spreading wildfires, and travel delays at airports are among the impacts expected as powerful winds expand across much of the country this week. Gusty winds are expected to wreak havoc across a large part of the central and eastern United States midweek as strong storms move east. They're expecting winds up to 90 miles an hour, which can cause damage and spread bushfires quickly. Looks like the upper Midwest is going to get hit by snow. No, you're not allowed to say flooding rain because in the last report, y'all said it was dry. So you ain't allowed to say flood and rain. Y'all, that's what they said. They said that these fires in North Carolina and South Carolina were caused by dry conditions. First of all, that's a bold-faced damn lie. I was just up there and it's rained the entire damn winter. Every week it's rained a day or two. So, bullshit. Then in the very same breath, AccuWeather, they say an outbreak of severe weather in the south and east and flooding rainfall in the northeast this week. But y'all just said in the last report that the fires got started because it was dry. So did it rain or did it not? Y'all don't even know. They're setting the stage. Watch, I'm telling y'all, I got a feeling that more fires are going to pop off. I got a feeling. I just feel like they're setting the stage. Well, we told y'all it was going to be gusty wind. We don't know how all these 200 fires got started. 175 fires. And 163 of those are still burning. And now here comes the wind to spread that shit around some more. They're expecting 170 million people. Hold on. As the early March storm strengthens from Monday night to Wednesday night, severe thunderstorms will exceed across nearly 24 states, and associated impacts may affect 170 million people. Texas to Oklahoma, portions of Florida, Michigan, New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. There's also a risk of a risk of a dozen or two tornadoes spinning up in the strongest storms. Wild. Anyways, don't be surprised if fires just start spreading. I wonder what tomorrow's going to be. What's today? Monday, Tuesday. It's going to be 73 tomorrow. And oh no, it might rain. Well, it's 20% now. It might not rain. I got to get up and get out early because it's going to be damn 69 degrees at 9 a.m. Ow. But, it's going to be 69 degrees at 9. So I want to get out and work out. We don't do retracted messages on this channel. I'm aware that YouTube allows it, but they shouldn't. This is an adult platform.
And I'll expect you to behave as such. We don't play games over here. Jeez Louise. Who's been calling me? Looking for some man named Orlando. Do I look like Orlando to you? I can barely even say Orlando. Y'all know it's true. I struggle to speak English. Yeah, and you know, this Zelensky fucker, he gonna mess around and send us all to war, okay? Seriously, if somebody don't get him to set the fuck down somewhere and sign a damn peace treaty agreement or something, you know, like, I'm sick of this shit. Trump slams Zelensky for saying the end of Russia war is still very, very far away. Yeah, because it is in his mind, because he's a child that wants more money. He's not willing to just call a truce here. He's acting like a toddler. He should have never been put in that position. I bet Ukrainians are still praising him. God. Yeah, so it looks like this morning dumbass said, Zelensky, he said that the war is still very, very far from being over. You sure about that? Because the funding's over, bunny. If you ain't got the funding, you just gonna get all your people killed. You ain't got no defense. You ain't got no weapons. You ain't got no artillery. Y'all know what I mean. I don't know how to say that word. But you ain't got no weapons, bro. You can't win no war without resources. I mean, he's really dumb. So it looks like Trump is trying to put pressure on him for Zelensky to sign this, to come up with some kind of deal so that they can end the war. Trump is putting pressure on Zelensky to end the war. Zelensky is dragging his feet like he's been bullshitting us. He's a child. That's what children do. They play games. He's playing a game. He don't give a damn about his people. What he did in the Oval Office was an embarrassment. And I'm sure that these things happen quite a bit, but I'm glad that we got to see his true colors, because I've been saying he was a child and a scam artist. It don't look like Zelensky is like trying to come to an agreement. I mean, honestly, I want to know where the $101 billion is. If I would have been meeting with him, I would have been like, where's this money? I don't know what's going to happen. I guess they'll come to an agreement eventually. Right now, he's acting like a child.
That Highland Park shooter looks like a punk. Robert E. Cremo, the third. That's the kid that went in there and shot 7 people and injured dozens of others in the mass shooting at a 2022 4th of July parade in the Chicago suburb of Highland Park. So it wasn't a school shooting, it was just a gathering. He pled guilty to 21 counts of first-degree murder, 3 counts of each person, dozens of attempted murder charges. Not the face tats. You've been in prison getting face... Listen, I can't talk. At least I ain't get nothing on my face. Not the forehead tat and the neck tats. Yeah, he's a punk. A loser. Looks like the Pope might die. How long has he been in there? A while. I remember when the last one died, I feel like. Pope John Paul? Listen, I don't know. I'm not Catholic. Acute respiratory failure. He's got less than 2 weeks to live. Oh, no, he's been in the hospital for 2 weeks. 2 episodes of acute respiratory failure over the course of the day. He's 88 years old and has a long history of pulmonary trouble. My upper arm. Yeah, that's it. This is the Pope's 4th hospitalization since he took over leadership of the Roman Catholic Church in 2013. Oh, he's already had one of his lungs was half removed. I don't know. Double pneumonia is a severe infection in both the lungs that can inflame and scar them, making it difficult to breathe. So the process for announcing the Pope's death, when they do pass, the Pope's chief of staff is the first person to be notified when the Pope dies. He is in charge of all the arrangements, including clarifying the Pope's death, planning for the body to lie in state and make funeral arrangements, and preparing for the election of a successor. He calls out his baptismal name 3 times. I hope I said that right. If there's no response, a death certificate is prepared. The Camerlingo, Lord have mercy, notifies the cardinal for the Diocese of Rome, who reports the passing to the public. The ring of the fisherman worn by the Pope, along with the papal seal, is then taken and destroyed to ensure there are no forgeries. In order to avoid looting,
The Camerlingo ensures the security of the deceased Pope's personal and office items. Lord, I can't say half of this. So it looks like there'll be like 6 days of mourning, 4 to 6 days of like mourning, the time of the empty throne. Nine days, which is the faithful to pay their respects within 9 days mourning period called, never mind, it's a Latin word for 9 days. The funeral will take place in St. Peter's Square. At the funeral mass, a frame where the body of the Pope is set in front of on outside. The gospel was placed next to it, a candle to symbolize resurrection and eternal life. So the frame is wheeled into some room after the mass. They put a veil over his face before his triple coffin is closed. A marble slab with a simple engraving is placed, and then he's placed in the grave. The election of the new pope is done 15 to 20 days after the pope's death, depending on how much time is needed for the other cardinals to arrive at Vatican City. To become pope, the candidate needs 2/3 majority. A half majority is also considered in deadlock situations that exceeds 33 or 34 ballot rounds. Ballots used in the last round are burnt, and smoke signals are... So they really be doing that. That's wild. I've seen it in movies, but I didn't know, movies. That's wild. They really be doing that. So the ballots used in the last round are burnt, and smoke signals are used to sign the outcome. Black smoke means a failed election, while white means a successful one. Interesting. Pope Francis. He's 88 years old. I won't be surprised if he does pass, because he's old. Very, very old. Y'all, I can't find nothing. Oh. Well, I'm about to get off here and go shower, y'all. Just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday. Seriously. It's not a manic Monday. But still. I know, me too. I'm so sorry. Me too. I get sleepy sitting around. I ain't had no caffeine. I probably need to do that, but I'm going to go shower and then figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. I got to make plans. I hope he don't die, but he is at the age. So if he does, it won't be a surprise, And we might talk this afternoon. Maybe we'll cook something for dinner. I don't know. We'll see. I feel really lazy and my nose is burnt. The tip of it. My mashed potato bowl was good. I feel like I could take a nap. But I'm going to go shower. I'm going to wake up and go shower. I need to maybe drink some caffeine and wash my hair. But we'll talk later, and y'all be safe out there. God, if you're in North Carolina or South Carolina, I'm praying for you. I'm so sorry. If you're anywhere near those damn fires. I just really think, y'all, that it might get worse before it gets better. My prediction is that this storm is going to make some more stuff pop off. I don't even know what to call it. You know what I mean? Because I don't even know what to call it. I just feel like all the signs are there for shit to get worse. But God, I hope not. I mean, it's windy here. I'm watching the shit blow around, so I know it's windy, but like, is it blow whole damn electrical towers down windy? I don't think so. Is it blow whole electrical wires down off the telephone or the electrical poles? I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of gaslighting that goes on with the media, so it's probably best to just read between the lines, you know? But anyways, y'all be safe out there, and I'm going to try not to take a nap. Bye, y'all.